Hey guys, Shadow Soul Dweller. I'm coming with you with another games review today, and I'm doing it for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. And I'd just like to note, as I'm doing this review, I've just started the game up myself and got my first few hours in on it, so it's just first impressions on this one. But so far I have to say I've been very pleasantly surprised, so here we go. Cue the intro. Okay, so the first thing I have to say that caught me on this game on a personal point of view is they've done a good story structure for this one. Your basic story is you're going into Bolivia and you're taking on a cocaine trade. I won't say any more than that because obviously I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. What I'll say is it's a well structured game in the aspect of, like they've done with a lot of other games, The Godfather and those sorts of base games where you have people that are in charge and your job is to work your way through each structure and eliminate the leaders as you go along, working your way up the ladder, which I've always found games like this work really well because you have a large variety of things that you can do and it gives you a lot of gameplay and a lot of different approaches. Moving on to the graphics, to get that done, the graphics of this game are quite good. I would say the visuals are quite amazing at times. Parts of it can be quite rough, but then you have to also keep in mind the fact that the size of the game itself would have to allow for that slight slip in the graphics to make sure it's a smooth gameplay element. And on to the weapons and technology. This is one of the first things that really sprung out for me. The weapons are quite a base range of weapons for the game, but in this style of game you don't really need to have a lot of weapons available because it's more what you're doing with them than what you've got. The technology on the game is one thing that's actually quite enjoyable for me. They've brought a tagging system into this game where you can tag your targets and coordinate attacks using your other squad members. One of the main pieces of technology I love that I found in it is actually the drone that you have. A proper drone, you can fly up into the air, scan the local area and mark all your targets out, see what's available, what resources are around. Really adds a nice element to it of being able to make a tactical gameplay. Now, the sandbox approach in this game is one thing that I'm very happy with. Well, people have probably seen looking at my other videos, I do love sandbox games. This one especially is a full free roaming, make all your own choices, do what you like style sandbox game, so you can approach any target in any way you like. I mean, I've had so far a basic land approach, sneaking through bushes, just crawling through, swimming, or going underwater, going through caverns, or flying over the top in a helicopter. However you want to do things is up to you, so that's always going to have a great appeal in any sort of game. Really, it gives you an approach to the variety of missions that you have, which are your basic elimination missions, reconnaissance missions, collecting resources, attacking convoys. There's so many different things to look at in this game. I mean, quite frankly, it's not going to lose its appeal anytime soon, I don't believe, because there's so many different ways you can do things. And if you throw in the element as well as the fact that you have the cooperative mode, you can get online with your friends or strangers if you wish to trust them, and you can approach these missions in a whole different variety of ways then by coordinating with each other. I mean, mainly the game as a whole, and that's going to sum it through, wide variety game, definitely worth a play. Probably going to do another video much later on down the line when I've got more of the game done or completed it to give my final thoughts on it. But so far, as a quick note, I'd say for anybody who likes a good game they have to think through, this is definitely a game that you want to track down. Anyway, I'm Shadow Soul Dweller and I'll see you out there.